Hi everyone, Roy Neal from Data Spinners here. This video is really an extension of number 10 because the big reveal on it should be on the line photos is they're actually filtered properly, and I didn't actually put it in there. So we are just going to crack straight on with that. So I'm going to jump into the project. I'm going to look at the project, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring some extra little bits of information in. I'm going to insert, I'm going to do a label and pop that in there, and it is just so that we can see what's going on here. And it's going to be this item dot, should just be ID, I think. So this item dot ID, that's fine. So we've got 8, etc., etc. Now, what we've got down here is I'm just going to squidge this one down a little bit so I can got a bit of space for myself, and I am going to do an insert, and I'm just going to pop it in as a label again. And what I'm going to do is the similar sort of exercise. I'm going to go this item dot ID, which is where you can actually sort it in order. I can't remember which order it's sorted in. And then I'm going to copy and paste that. Not like that. Back we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click onto it, Control C, Control V. Yep, that gives me another item. And what this is going to be is I'm just going to jump onto the, we have got our project ID here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to jump back onto the project, and it's called project ID. Now the idea with this is that 5 here relates to 5 there, so it makes no sense that when we click on 5 here that we still get to see essentially other projects. There aren't, to be fair, that many photos on here at the moment, but the general idea is that we should be adding in items. So, because it could be that I've been sort of deleting things along the way. So that is in there, and what we're really saying is that all the 5s relate to this, and let's just move along the line here, and the 8s relate to this one here. So that's the plan. So what we do on there is if you look at the items on here, the items are not filtered at all. So what you need to do is chuck a little filter in. So you go filter, open brackets, we're going to filter the project lines, table. And how we're going to filter it? We're going to filter it so the project ID is equal to the it's going to be this gallery here. So I'm just going to click on this gallery just so I can get its name. It's called gallery 1. So we're going to click on there and need to make sure I'm clicking on the whole thing. Equals gallery 1 dot selected dot, and we should find our ID field. And what that means is that when we select one item from here, we should actually find that it filters us accordingly. So yeah, so we're going to put the play button here, and we're going to click on 8, so we should just see the 8s. You can actually see the dots right at the top there having a bit of a think. So it's just filtering on the 8s, and if we filter on, if we do the 5s and we only see the 5s, and I have no idea if any of the other ones have anything. Well, this one doesn't have anything. Let's see what the 4s do. I think the 4s were created when I didn't actually have that many line items, so I have no idea what this one is. Yeah, these are the ones don't appear to have line items, so it's just 8 and 5 that have got line items. And the idea with it is that you're kind of seeing how your art project has developed over time. And obviously, instead of having this here, I can do I could pop in a date field or something like that. So because this item.id is pretty useless, I'm going to go for date created. I think it might be called created date. created, and pop that in there, and you'll notice that it kind of comes out with an American format. So it's actually the 9th of March. So I will just wrap this in within a formula that will fix that for me. So I'll do that by putting in, wrapping it in a text function, and this is the way in which you do it. I'll just have to tell you that. So you put DD for date with numerals, MMM, which is going to be the month, so 3-letter version of it, and I put YY for year and close the brackets. So you can actually do things like DDD space, and then I think you get the day of the week, etc. So but I'm not going to bother actually. So this is quite nice because bless them, the default is an American format and it's not that useful trying to sort of switch your head round into it. Okay, cool. I've kept it nice and short, so I hope you like that because it's actually the most important part of any kind of header child relationship. So please give the thumbs up, please like, subscribe, all those things, and see you again sometime soon. Cheers, bye.